Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Prepare, Anoint, and Walk. I have a super exciting episode for you guys today. Today's more hands-on, and this just came to me. I was actually going to do a video, pre-record it, and edit it, but then I was like, you know what? We do this every day. Why not just share it? So I came up with the idea of throwing on my swimsuit and coming on and giving you guys a visual of what I mean by prepare, anoint, and walk. Last week in the podcast, I divulged upon the importance of salt and how God would use salt in various ways to convey his loyalty, his bind, his covenant with the Hebraic house. And how God would use a salt covenant and inform the children throughout the Levitical text and the Deuteronomical text of utilizing this salt aspect in their daily activities, especially when it came to the offerings of God, as a reminder of this covenant. And not only as a reminder of the covenant of God between God and the Hebraic house, but as a purification method, a method of solidifying the purity between whatever these children partake of, whether it's food, whether it's relationships with one another, whether it's relationships with God. Importing the salt aspect, salting a thing, purifies it. It adds a level of purity to that thing that either they're going to ingest, offer, or that they are going to interact amongst. And today I'd like to take it a step further. I'd like to show you different aspects of how we ourselves can salt ourselves in a daily way, a repetitive way, to ensure that we are getting the most out of our lives. So today I'm going to introduce a couple of items that I create for myself and that I use daily to assist myself in conveying the word of God, in walking my path, because my path has been a very difficult walk. I don't want to keep speaking this because you know what? All of our paths are difficult. And this is why I'm coming forward. My path is maybe very difficult to me, but your path could be just as difficult for you. And I'm giving you some things that have worked for me along my path that have been proven to have worked for me. This is not a snake oil sale. I could be doing a number of other things. This is a truth-based conversation that I'm offering to you in love, in the hope that I'm able to remedy any type of uneasiness you may have or any type of vulnerability you may fall short in, and assist you in strengthening yourself and getting the most out of your walk. So I'm going to turn on my shower and I'm going to show you some things that I use repetitively that align to the content that I'm presenting to you, that I presented to you last week in the form of salt, and that I will begin to present to you this week in the form of oil. Okay. We want to get in our shower, and we do this every day. Hopefully we do this every day, and we wake up in the morning and we hop in the shower. I'm going to turn it down so it's going to get real steamy in here, and we cleanse ourselves of all the aspects that we accrued the day before. They could be physical aspects, dirt, grime, and the sorts. This is I'm going to show you this. This is my cleanser. And it comes like this. It's pasty. It's different in that sense. It's a soft soap. I scoop it out and I put it on my wash towel. And I apply friction to it And it becomes very sudsy, in which you will begin to see. Doesn't take a lot, but it becomes very, very sudsy. And you see, it becomes very sudsy. And I cleanse myself with it. From head to toe. So, cleansing yourself is very important because, again, cleansing yourself rids you, and I took my shower already, but I'm getting back in here for y'all. Cleansing yourself rids you of, like I said, the dirt and the grime from the previous day. All the dust particles, all of the oils and all of the residue from even some of the vibratory frequencies that you attract in your interactions with people and your thoughts from the day before. Cleansing yourself is extremely important. So now that I've done that, I'm going to rinse the dirt, the oil, and such from my body. And I am going to begin the next process. So bear with me as I rinse. Many of you are probably laughing at me. I know some of y'all laughing. I'm not even going to look at the comments. I'm not. I refuse. Because I'm going to laugh too. But it's necessary. It is necessary. All right. Now that we've cleansed ourselves, this is where the magic happens. This is the good stuff. After cleansing ourselves, we want to go again over ourselves and salt our body. This is a salt, bath salt, that I created. It's different from your traditional bath salt. This salt is more of a paste. If you can see it, it's like a pasty. It's sudsy as well, but it's extremely brine. Brine meaning it's very, very salty. It's a mixture of Dead Sea salts, Epsom salts, a number of organic essential oils like rue and hyssop and peppermint, lavender, lemon, a number of extremely potent and powerful essential oils. And so what I'm going to do is I created this because for me, the bath salts that I normally use are so dry that they do have some form of oil in them. But when I put them on my skin, they're a little rough and abrasive, which is okay. Sometimes you want that, and we will get that. I have something for that as well that somewhat awakens you. It exfoliates you, and then exfoliating you, it awakens the senses. But I don't really want that when I'm dealing with a lot of salt, because this salt mixture is so salty, so brine, that if there are any cuts on the skin from the exfoliation or even that you gather in your daily life, it will burn you. So let me water myself. So what I've done is I've made it pasty. And so it glides on the skin. It gives you the same response as you would get from a traditional salt scrub. It has the same amount of salt, the same ingredients that the scrub would have, except for it is pasty. And you'll rub this on the entirety of your body, all over your body. And what this does is it breaks up the negative energies. It goes back to the salt covenant. It goes back to the purpose of salt relayed to us in the Bible as being a purification method. It purifies your aura. It purifies your body in the most effective way, just as fire would. But it does not burn you and it does not destroy you. It resets you back to your original state, removing all debris that have accrued upon you before that. What's also very monumental about salt is when you salt yourself, as God noted in the Bible, when you use salt, it acts as a in-between what you are conveying in that thing. It purifies you. So it's a shield in a sense that anything that interacts with you must go through the salt to get to you. And anything you speak over yourself is purified by the salt. So you get the highest intention. You get the purest aspect of a thing because you have shielded yourself with salt. Let me rinse this now. So what we do is we rinse. Now this is a soap as well. It's not soaping. I would have to put it on a wash rag and it will suds. But I use it as a soap as well. It's 2-in-1. All right. Now, after you salted yourself and you purified yourself with salt, now you want to oil yourself. And that's where my sugar scrub comes in. They come in a number of different scents. This one is geranium. But I have lemon, I have geranium, I have lavender, I have creme brulee, I got baby powder, cozy. They're all magnificent scents. But the good part about them, and that what makes them so relevant, is that they anoint the skin. They put back essential oils that act as a barrier to the skin. So the skin is hydrated. This is the texture of the sugar scrub. It's a beautiful scrub. Very rich scrub. It's not the scrub you're going to use and it feels great when you're putting it on your body, but then when you rinse off and you dry off, you're dry. This is not that. I started to name it Good to Go because once you use it, you're good to go for the rest of the day. So you gather your scrub just as anything else, and this is where the exfoliation comes in. Now you get that tingling feeling without the burn because you're using sugar, and it does not, if there are any cuts on your skin or if your skin is sensitive because of the salting process, it is soothed by the oils within the scrub. And it allows for you to be deeply nourished. Now you can hydrate your skin at whatever level you want. I'm a big hydration girl, so I don't even need to put any more on, but that's enough to really hydrate and nourish my skin. And I rub it in to make sure it gets into my pores as much as I can to hydrate my skin. I've had fibroids. I've had heart failure. I'm 52 years old. And these oils and the products that I've created have literally saved me. They have been the gift that has kept on giving. And I cannot and will not stop conveying the importance of them. Whether you buy them from me or whether you buy them from someone else, buy them from somebody that knows what they're doing with them. And I'm sure it will be the gift that just keeps on giving to you as well. Awesome. All done. Ready to go, start our day. And now we leave our homes or we begin our day feeling refreshed. We know that we've taken action in doing all that we can do within our reach to make sure that we're equipped mentally and physically with the right state of mind and the right vibration in order to overcome whatever may come our way in our day, so that we put our best foot forward. It's not about using these products to solve a problem. They're not problem solvers. They are aspects that can be included into your daily regimen that allow you to feel better about facing life and overcoming challenges, and giving you the tools so that when the challenges come upon you, you know you've done everything you could to reinforce both your mind, your body, and your spirit in overcoming those challenges. I hope this has been helpful to you. More to come today. I will be coming back on live today, doing a further dive into this conversation. Prepare, anoint, and walk. Have a beautiful day. Your love, peace, and love.